Hi everyone, welcome back to my Taboo's voice channel. Today we are going to be talking about a few messages that came through during my dreams, and yeah, we'll go on from there and see what comes through also. So you guys are actually really close to your big breakthrough. And a lot of money is going to come in. And that's going to bring a lot of people from your past to want to enter back in your life and really get a slice of that pie. It is up to you if you would like for them to... if you give them permission to enter back. But in this dream, that's where it ended off. Was that you met somebody from your past. It's not that you met them. They came to you. And that's where it stopped. It is up to you if you allow them back in or not. And you were very aware of why they entered back into your life. And it was because you are now really successful. The second dream that I had was about... I'm just gonna need a moment to reflect. Okay, I took a pause. I needed to go back and read my journal. And what was it? So the second dream was... Sorry you guys, I have a bug on me. Okay, so second dream is about people coming into your life and they are not who they portray themselves to be. And this is also an add-on to the first dream, right? Because it's going to require you, because you are in your new journey now. You have entered your new life. And in this part of your... Sorry, I got a little distracted by the beautiful birds. This part of your life, you get to choose who you would like to be in your life. In both dreams, it was very similar to that. And it's all about understanding that people who portray themselves as somebody who's just amazing, look at their action, look at their behavior, instead of the facade that they put on for you to believe that that's who they are, but it isn't who they are. So listen to their actions, how they treat other people, how they treat themselves, to really know if they are the right people that you would like in your life or not. Because you are where you are now and you work so hard, it is so important for you to pick healthy people to be in your life. Like, you didn't get there without doing any work. You got there is because you made decisions that aligned with you. And truly, I believe that these messages came through just to kind of help you. It's like guidance to help you understand that because you're going through this new phase and so many beautiful things are happening in your life, don't lose track, okay? Don't forget that it is so important for you to continue to keep nourish yourself with healthy energies and be in healthy environments. Don't fall back into old patterns of like you giving people multiple of chances, and you know that they're not good for you already, but you still give them chances anyway. When you see all the red flags that they are not stable, they are a little destructive, and right now you are not about that anymore. You have never been, but that was something that was normal that you experienced in your environment. And because you are now in your new world, new life, you don't want that to enter back in. And that could only enter back in if you allow it. You deserve beautiful people in your life, and you know that as well. And one thing to really, really pay attention to is that make sure that these individuals, they allow you to continue to bloom and shine your beautiful light. Like, they support this. They don't try to shame you and force you and make you feel like your light is something terrible to shine. Because in the second dream, what ended up happening was that you met somebody that you absolutely admired, okay? And in this dream, it was actually a YouTuber that you actually watch and you really look up to. And when you met this individual, they were completely different from the videos that they would actually put out. And they didn't like that you were shining brighter than them. And the group that you were with, they didn't support you shining your beautiful light either. All of them walked away. And the main person, the YouTuber, they were with you, and they were pretty much just giving you the energy of like shaming you for even daring to shine your beautiful light, to outshine them. And that's the reason why these dreams needed to come and be passed to you, to let you know that you are on track. And you are so aligned. Do not dim your light for anyone. You work too hard to dim your light for people that you thought at one point that you actually admired, and you wish to be around their circle, only to realize that they were actually really nasty people. The facade that they would capture on camera and send out to the world to watch and see, that's not who they are. And you got to experience that. And the dream stopped there. Because you get to choose if you wish to continue to be in that fake world with them, or continue forward in your truth. You made it. But the thing is that energies around you, there will always be good ones and very nasty ones. How you take care of yourself and the energy that you nourish yourself, it's the kind of energy that you're going to allow in your life. If you value your beautiful light continuing to shine, your truth not being shut down, then you are going to make the right choice that aligns with you, not with other people that do not appreciate your beautiful light and the beautiful gift that you give to the world. Like in the dreams, they were jealous of you just being your genuine self. They wanted you to shut down on that. And it's so sad that to see that, because you work so hard. And for you to experience that again, it sucks. But you are so much stronger, so much more resilient. You've gone through so much. That's not gonna stop you. You know what you need to do for yourself. And you know what real love is, real support is. So listen to that and allow that beautiful light within you to guide you. A beautiful energy, it's gonna attract both energy, okay? Good and bad. But at the end of the day, you get to choose what kind of energy you allow into your life. I am so proud of you. You worked so hard to get where you are now. And these small little things, they matter. Because they are going to be your new support system. And so it is so important for you to choose beautiful people, beautiful energy in your life. And you know that as well. And these are truly, all I can hear is that these are tests from the universe to make you aware you can trust yourself. Or do you still need work to be done in these areas? And that's okay. Whether you do or you don't, both paths leads you back to where you need to be anyway. There is no wrong paths. There is only learning opportunities to really strengthen your foundation, to help you really understand what kind of world you would like to live in. And you're going to create that. That's what you're going to create. A beautiful world where you and the beautiful people that you are with are able to thrive at their highest. That is what you want. And so make sure that every choice that you make aligns with that, my love. I love you so much. I wish you the very, very best. And I am so, so, so proud of you for your greatest accomplishment. This was not easy. I got emotional. It's because I felt the pain that you were going through. Every obstacle that you overcame. And how much you learned through each of those process. And you came out such a beautiful human being, and so that's something to be proud of. And I love you so much for never stopping, for believing in yourself. Your team, they are not only happy for you, they're in awe. They're so at peace and proud of you. The message that came through today, it's only to remind you that continue to keep grounding yourself. Though you've made it, don't forget those small little things that are so critical, because they're going to be the pillars that are going to help you continue to keep thriving and excelling in areas that you wish to continue forward with. And it is so important to have a beautiful support system as you continue to thrive in those areas. And that's all they really truly want you to remember and not forget. Because when you are now at your highest, there's going to be a lot of energy that's going to want to feed off of that energy, okay? It's because they too want to be in that high point of their life as well. But they need to do the work. They can't just feed off of you. You only have enough supply for yourself. You don't have enough supply for another body. That's the reason why it is so important to select healthy energy and people in your life, because they're not going to feed off your energy. What they're going to do is, you guys are actually going to be sharing ideas, supporting each other, not depleting each other. There's only going to be love, support, and just a lot of understanding, and it's going to be so beautiful. You got this. This is just a little reminder, because you made it. I love you so much. Continue to keep taking care of yourself, making yourself proud, and don't forget who you are. Remember who you are, because it's gonna help ground you and remind you why those small little details are so important to you. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy, and continue to be a beautiful human being and soul for all of us, and for yourself, specifically for yourself. And we just benefit from that beautiful energy. I'll talk to you all soon.